It is a rivalry. It's always spicy. So 14 wins out of 15 so far for O'Sullivan, but Ken Donzi, over the best of 7 frames, Carter can beat anyone.
Yes, and he'll definitely be fired up for this, no doubt about that. Even the little elbow shake, if you want to call it. Hardly looked at each other. Good opener. But unfortunately for Ali, just cue ball running past that back line. Just an awkward angle, so maybe just a safety shot. But a good opener nonetheless.
Ali Carter won.
Yeah, just have a look at this again, Phil. I mean, Carter, Ronnie barely just gives him a glance. Even he looks more at the elbow than he does at Carter. And Carter had a little Roy smile, so there is a little bit of needle. There's no harm in that. I mean, they're from the same area, of course. Essex. Of course, the memorable ones for Ali Carter would be those 2 World Championship final losses to Ronnie O'Sullivan, and there were quite heavy defeats as well. Of course, Ronnie O'Sullivan, we all know how great he is. It just depends. From his intro, he said he hasn't practiced that much, so we'll see how sharp he is. Of course, he had problems with his tip last week as well. So it'll be interesting to see how he starts off in this match.
Well, it's one of the worst finals I think he's ever played in the Scottish Open against Mark Selby. Some of the balls he missed were really unexpected. Like that.
I think Neil Foles made a very good point there, Phil, about, Ronnie only won the World Championship back in August. Maybe the season has started a little bit too early for him. He had to play in a few of the events, but he's really hasn't prepared well. Here's another tester. That's a wonderful shot. Making feel good. I'm just wondering, the black spot looks covered. I wonder will he try and move this red off the black spot, or will he just go around it? Yeah. Referee Leo Scullion having a look at the pink spot. No, it doesn't fit on there, so it goes on the highest available, which is the blue. Well, the problem here is if he pots this red, gets on the black grease spots, will it still be potable?
No.
Wow. Let that one go a little bit, but still on the yellow. Once again, you've got to cue these very sweetly. No.
Ronnie O'Sullivan, 11.
Just doesn't have that sharpness that you would expect from Ronnie O'Sullivan. Not at the moment, in any way.
Well, if O'Sullivan is misfiring, you have to take advantage.
Well, this time it's an excellent opportunity for Ali Carter.
1.
I totally agree with you, Phil. He's got to make the most of these black available into both pockets, and when he puts this red, that will free up
9.
the pink spot. He doesn't really have to make any little cannons. There's plenty of loose reds.
15. 16. 23. 24.
A little bit of a nervy one, that one. Short of pace. I wanted to be another 4 or 5 inches up the table. Straighter on this red. Could still maybe hold for the pink.
32.
Played it nicely. Even though his record against Ronnie O'Sullivan is very one-sided in his opponent's advantage,
39.
I don't think that would really bother him too much. He certainly looked pretty confident around the table so far.
Yes, and I think he'll definitely be encouraged by what he's seen from O'Sullivan thus far. Coming hard on the heels of that hammering by Mark Selby in the final of the Scottish Open just a couple of days ago. You have to worry.
Yeah, 42 the lead, so
52.
red and black will be 50. Of course, that loose red beside Ali Carter's hand, that in another colour should put pay to this frame, which means he doesn't need to develop the two reds below the black, or he doesn't need the red that's tight to the right hand side cushion. 50 ahead, 59 remaining.
60.
He wants to try and put as many of these balls as possible. Keep Ronnie O'Sullivan in that chair. Keep him cold.
61.
Force the cue ball through a little angle.
69.
Nice shot. It's in a nice position for a double. And that's what he's going to play.
76. 77. 84. 85.
But he's laid down a really good marker here, Ali Carter.
92. 94. 97. 101.
Well done. Century number 12 of this tournament already.
106. 112.
What a perfect start from Ali Carter. He missed one red to the middle, but then with his second chance, made hay. A century break, he leads Ronnie O'Sullivan by a frame to 0. He was heavily beaten in that Scottish Open final on Sunday. Carter's well aware of all this. He'll want to press on.
Yeah, he hasn't practiced since that final. Got a new tip on, and I would have expected a couple of days, a little bit of practice each day, but no, he hasn't bothered. We all know how quickly Ronnie O'Sullivan can turn things around. Here's another chance for him. It's a bad safety from Ali Carter. He's been a bit fortunate, Ali, that the black has gone close to this top cushion.
Well, that's the second time today a ball has gone into that pocket and dropped onto the carpet.
Four. 5.
Yeah, nice shot. Not a bad little flick on the blue. I mean, he could elect to take the blue and go into the left-hand side of the bunch, but he's looking at the green.
Eight.
Well, the pink pot certainly pots into the same pocket as the red has gone for, so he may try and elect to get onto the pink here. He's certainly on it. Now, it'll be more advantageous when the pink pots that it will go in the black spot as opposed to its own spot. Oh, this hasn't worked out nicely at all.
Ronnie O'Sullivan, 15.
that's much better from Ronnie O'Sullivan. Beautifully cued. A nice angle on the blue.
Rainbow.
Not going for the brown, just playing a good
Ronnie
safety
O'Sullivan
shot.
one.
He's had a lot more patience than in previous years. Much better attitude. Much less likely to become frustrated.
Ronnie O'Sullivan 4.
And I think that could be a real key this evening.
Well, I don't think it's a free ball, but referee Leo Scullion just coming down to have a check. Well, it must be pretty close. And that's why he's putting up the red next to the red. He's taking the red out of the pocket there. So to see if Ronnie O'Sullivan can hit the extreme.
Free ball.
Well, it is a free ball. Wow. Well, that's incredible. And it's a big advantage to Ronnie O'Sullivan as well. Brown over the yellow pocket will count as a red.
Rainbow, thank you.
Ali Carter can't believe it. Didn't intend to hit the yellow there with the cue ball, but he's still okay. He's got the angle on the green to get down for this red. Maybe that's closest to the pink. Cue that one nicely.
4. Five.
Purposely found the gap there.
11. 12. 18. 19.
Well, when he hit that first, he thought he missed it. He stayed right down on the shot, and it was only the pace and gravity that took that red in. Have a look at this. This looks a wide to me. This new cloth, though, look how far up the jaw it hits. Any harder, and it was staying out. And what a relief for Ronnie O'Sullivan.
$32. 33.
Still 75 remaining. Has he hit this, overhit it? Thought he overhit it. The cue ball was going to snooker him on this red, but he's okay.
40.
Pink and red still required. Just a little bit short of pace. I'll give this red every bit of care and attention. Frame ball. So better from O'Sullivan in this frame. He was patient. Played a good snooker when he could have gone for blue or brown.
52. 53.
In my book, is the best bad table player I've ever seen. Brute of a table and made it look ridiculously
59.
easy.
65.
Well, we've already been treated to a century in the first frame from Ali Carter. Good so far.
72. 73. 80. 83. 87.
You don't hit the balls on this table, you caress them, cajole them. And no one's better than that
98.
than O'Sullivan. Delicacy at the end. A lovely century to reply to Carter's in the first frame. What a start. It is 1-1.
Excellent start to this match. Hotly anticipated match, I must say. And both players I've lived up to the expectation. He's just playing it off one cushion. Just a delicate little shot. And maybe he should have played it off two because he's left the red here. He's left two reds actually. That was a poor shot from Ali Carter.
1. Eight.
Reds very tightly
9.
packed indeed, but this class is very responsive. Split the pack if he is going to. There is one loose red that he could play on, and that's what he's played on. He did have the opportunity to go into
16.
the pack there.
Seventeen.
He has to go into the pack here, but a bit more of a cute angle here in the black. Delicately played.
24.
Just bringing the one red out.
$25.
That was lovely. Very nicely controlled now. Hit the apex pink here. Full ball. As long as the red doesn't go in. Oh, wow.
Ronnie Sullivan 25. Ali
Oh,
Carter.
that's unlucky.
5.
Yeah, it's a really good split.
He's got a red to the left centre here. He can hold for the pink, or he can go up for the blue.
1.
Yeah, you always take a chance, don't you, when you go into the pack at that speed. Didn't actually come around to see where's there a possible plant.
7. 8. 15. 16. 23. 24.
Nicely moving that red out of the way, so the play for the pink into the left centre. Once again, he comes to the table. He doesn't have to move any reds off any cushions. Just got to hold himself together here,
41.
Ali Carter. He's got to make the most of these opportunities to put any pressure on his opponent.
O'Sullivan used to describe Carter in the interview with Rob Walker beforehand.
38.
Was spot on, feisty.
39.
He's pugnacious, hates to lose, a real competitor.
46.
He's going to need those qualities tonight. Oh, I just got a bit straight on that red.
Ali Carter 46.
That's the force. A little bit of nerves from Ali Carter. Ronnie playing the double. It's close. It's very close. Oh, what a shot he's played there. Excellent shot. Yeah, nicely played this, wasn't it, Phil?
Well, no one plays that shot better, the one where the red is quite a long way from the cushion. And he screws back off it so often, plays that shot to nothing beautifully.
9.
Could the genius go against their decree and still win it?
14. 15.
Slightly overscrewed. May have to play this brown left-handed. It's a natural angle to come back up for the red, but it's all about pace, this shot. He's not got close to the red, so it's not as easy as it should have been.
19.
Quick glance at the score, he's 7 behind. This is a true tester, this red. Yeah,
Ronnie Sullivan 19.
never got close to it. Has he got away with it? No, not really.
He missed a not dissimilar to that very early on in the first frame.
One.
It's no good. It's too straight on the blue. Not a great angle on brown. Pink is the best choice to get back up for that yellow, but this requires very good cueing. Possibly 4 cushions here.
Ali Carter, 1.
He's missed the pink, but he's not got on the yellow. Contemplating having a go, checking the scores. He's 8 behind, so he needs up and including the pink. He's tempted. What's he going to play? Safety, I think, is the best opportunity. Yes, good shot.
Yeah, that's the 2020 version of O'Sullivan.
I think he'd be taking this yellow one. He could play straightforward snooker, but very rarely refuses shots like this. Ronnie O'Sullivan played it nicely. Very nicely indeed. Perfect on the green. Now, of course, you will need that pink. This could be
5.
a very important frame, Phil, in the context of the whole match. Chance Ali Carter had. Ronnie O'Sullivan had a good chance. He's got another one.
9.
Well, he's greatly helped by not having to put any great pace into the pink because he doesn't need position on the black.
Well, I don't think he could have played that much better. I think he's got the angle just to stun the blue in. He's coming around to have a look. I don't think it's that straight. Well, maybe it is. He's got to screw off the cushion. I'll have a look at the zip he got on this. He's not perfect on it, so this is missable. A little bit of pressure on this. This is a missable.
That was a heart-in-mouth shot. He thought about it, but it dropped. A swing frame there. It could have swung either way. In the end, it went to O'Sullivan dramatically, and he leads 2-1. He's such a clever safety player, isn't he?
He doesn't get a lot of accolades for his safety player. Well renowned for it, but as you said, Phil, very, very clever. It's a pretty good return from Ali Carter too. He's good cueing this one. Doesn't want to knock this red towards this bottom left-hand corner pocket. There's always the danger of knocking the red close to that corner, but has he got the cover on the yellow? He has. He's been fortunate. Here's Ali Carter in a lot of trouble here. Yeah, trying to lay on this red. It's over this bottom left-hand corner pocket. He doesn't want to hit the reds on the way down. He has done, and he's going to leave this red. Very fine cut. This may just be on. Could have been easy, this one. Yeah, no problem. And he's nicely on the black. Yeah, and we see a lot of players can use both hands. Judd Trump is one. Jack Lazowski, but nobody as good as Ronnie O'Sullivan for sure.
8. 9. 60.
Well, I remember the first time in the World Championship when he played left-handed against
17.
Elaine Robidoux. Quite a milestone.
24. 25.
This is going to take a bit of time. It's going to take some job trying to get the pink in there. Don't drop it, Leo, whatever you do. Ooh. Good steady hand as Leo.
Thank you.
As close to the spot as possible, in line with the black and the top cushion, and that's the only place it could go. So back to table. Ronnie O'Sullivan customary sits in his chair until the referee is finished.
$49. $40.
They may be a plant, oh, they certainly are. There's a little bit of a gap between them, but that can certainly be made. Oh, that's a nice little Brucey bonus for Ronnie O'Sullivan here in this break, because there was only one other loose red there available. And when playing this, he may be able to bring another red into play here, maybe two.
46.
But that's okay.
$51.
Recovery pot. Well, he's on the brown. Is it worth it?
Yeah, there's only one red available here. He's going to screw it in out of bulk. Oh, this is a wonderful shot. Beautiful shot. That's about as good as he could have done. Watch this shot here. Backspin. Lots of right hand side. Oh, well, he's missed the red.
Ronnie O'Sullivan, 56.
Must have been tight. So, although a 56 break, and left another chance for Ali Carter here.
One.
There's a good pot on the black, but he was trying to get a full ball cannon on the pink for a red into left centre.
8.
So just a safety shot, trying to hide the cue
Ali
ball
Carter,
behind the
8.
yellow. Could be pushing the red towards this left corner pocket. He's got to be careful. There may even be a two-ball plant in the middle of those four reds that are together. They're very, very close. Looks like he's taking it on. Well, that looked like dead set, Phil. I don't know how he missed that plant, to be honest.
You're surprised. I'm surprised. Most importantly, Carter's surprised. The kiss on the black, though, has left O'Sullivan an awkward opener.
1.
No, not really. It was to most people. Oh, and that was a shocker.
Ronnie O'Sullivan, 1.
A shocker.
Oh, that was virtually frame ball. Not the chance miss from Ronnie O'Sullivan. What a reprieve for Ali Carter.
8. 9.
One quasi-awkward red on the table, but Carter will be fancying his chances.
Left-hand side, straight with the cue ball once it hit that top cushion.
15.
Shot.
16. $23.
The last red won't be of much concern to Ali Carter. It's just important when he pots this red, get a good angle on the black or the pink. There's plenty of room behind that red. He's played for the
24.
pink. It's not a great angle. Playing for black might have been a better option. You see it almost dead straight, so he's going to have to pot the pink, screw back the cue ball in the line where the cue ball is now, and maybe leave a shot with the rest. Maybe he's got a slight angle off two cushions. Let's see if he can generate enough pace It's not too bad. He'll settle for that.
30. Ali Carter, 30.
Yes, missed red, and here's the advantage of playing left-handed. Bad miss from Ali Carter, has to be said. You would have expected him to get that. Well, that's the difference. Being able to play that left-handed as opposed to using the rest is so much more of an advantage.
Six. 8. 11.
It's not been vintage, Ronnie O'Sullivan.
15.
Couple of missed chances from both players in this frame, and it's in a very important
20.
frame. Of course, Ronnie will only need one now for victory. Ali Carter has his back against the wall.
26.
Every cylinder on this rocket is not firing, but Carter is yet to leave the launch pad. He's 3-1 down. He needs all 3 remaining frames.
The Grand Prix.
Given the way that this match has developed, it would not be a stretch to say that Carter could be 3-1 up himself.
I completely agree, Phil. He's had his chances, and he started off so well with that century in the first frame, but just a couple of crucial pots, frame winners, that he's missed.
One.
Yeah, lovely opener. Left centre pocket's got a nice angle on the black. He doesn't have to go into them here. Play to go into them, and unfortunately
Ali Carter, 1.
missed the black. But has he left anything? Possible red up into the top left-hand corner pocket for Ronnie O'Sullivan. Can screw back off the pack for the black. Wow, beautiful shot. Wonderful shot. He's got a wonderful angle here in the black. He can pop this black and screw back into the pack if he wishes. Bring some more reds into play. It's been a bit unfortunate there. He could have, okay, he's on a couple of reds, but it could have been a little bit nicer.
Nine.
Yeah, just a bit short with the cue ball. We've got the blue into this bottom left-hand corner pocket. Good recovery.
14. 15. 18. 19.
'That's gone wrong.
26.
And he's played that with a lot of pace. I mean, it's very unfortunate not to be on an easier red. He's taking this red on. Hasn't put up any of those.
26.
He's been quite good when he's got in amongst them close, but anything from distance. But look at this, Phil. Didn't have to play that. I was a bit surprised he played the split there because he could have played on a couple of loose reds.
He's missed it,
And I think he's left it as well. He's just missed too many of them tonight, Ali Carter. Okay, it wasn't easy, but 7 or 8 times out of 10, you'd expect Ali Carter to pot that particular red.
O'Sullivan's not been watertight, but Carter has missed 9 pots so far, something you cannot afford to do.
Eight. Nine.
He's still struggling a little bit with the cue ball here. Good recovery. He's on this red, just to the left of the pink. This will open up the pink, of course, to the right centre.
13.
Now, won't need, of course, any of those reds there. They're tied up on the right hand side cushion, can just concentrate on these reds around the pink spot.
19. 20.
It's just gone slightly wrong. I think
26.
he's been, of the two, he's potted the more important balls, hasn't he? And Ali Carter has missed those.
27.
He sets such exalted standards that when he dips below them, we criticise. It's not been that bad, but for him, it's been a little loose. But he'll be delighted with the scoreline, that's for sure.
And when he lost the first frame to a century from Ali Carter, we thought, well, maybe in trouble here, but certainly hasn't been the case. A couple of precarious moments that proved very vital in Ronnie O'Sullivan's favour. Ali Carter's missed chances.
49. 50.
3 and 4. And could have easily won them.
Was it
57.
O'Sullivan's 15th win over Carter in 16 attempts. He missed a few tonight, cleared O'Sullivan, but in the end, his opponent missed a few more. The final scoreline, 4-1 to the Rockers.